would be for me, and the cottage would say,
Thank you for coming to the apartment. Hey everybody, welcome home. If you haven't seen Golden Girls, go watch that show. It is damn good.
That and also The Little Couple.
Oh, The Little Couple? Yeah, it's pretty great. It's like
It's
Little
a couple,
People, it's like
but
little like Little People Big World, but
better.
Oh yeah, so we have to come back here eventually. That's the mirror that we need to send to the city.
A mirror?
A mirror, because we're reflecting the blue eco.
Wow.
All the way from the deep jungle. Janine, also, just remember, you have seen me play all this before, but you recall nothing, I'm assuming.
I remember doing the mirrors.
I do not believe
in the
you.
jungle.
Do you remember what the boss is?
There's a boss? Wait, is this where we're supposed to be? Is this the mirrors?
What? Yeah, this is where the mirror area is.
I thought we went to a different place.
We have to get there. We have to go through the jungle to get there.
Oh.
So we gotta kill that little plant thing.
Oh.
We gotta kill
A
the
Bulbasaur!
Right. So anyways, last episode I promised to talk about my racist grandma. So, I can roll. I don't think I've ever pressed any of these bumpers. But yeah, we can also do that for a super jump, and we can do spring punch.
Wow.
Yeah.
There you go.
I killed him.
He hurt you.
He did. I was trying to do a spring
Are you
punch.
going to talk about your racist grandmother,
I
or do
know.
I need to talk about more racism?
Oh, yeah, we'll trade off. So I was coming home from high school, right?
You missed.
Can I not get that?
No, I don't think
Wow,
so.
what a bitch.
You're coming home from high school?
So I was coming back home from high school. Am I right, gamers? My mom picked me up, and grandma was there, which is great. Always great news. She always showed up randomly. So it was a lot of fun. And so we're driving back home, and we pull up to red light, and I see my good friend. Okay, you need to time the second jump better. It's hard. I can't explain it, but it's hard. All right.
See a friend. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna do this. Oh, that's so much easier.
We were really close that time.
I'm not going for it. So there are these guys I can kill. But anyways, so we were driving back home. I see my friend who happens to be Asian. All right, and his mom picked him up, and they had their golden retriever in the car too.
Oh, no.
And so, no, it's really bad. So I don't really recognize this, but then all of a sudden I hear my grandma go, Christine, that Asian family's kidnapped that little blonde boy. And in my head I'm like, hooey, grandma, hooey. And I look over, I'm like, grandma, that's a dog. And then you think that'd be the end of it. She's like, oh no, but she's like, oh my gosh, they're going to eat it.
Oh my god.
And I'm just like, grandma, you cannot say that. And I realized the window was down this whole time, and my grandma's going a little bit holistic over here.
Oh my god.
About this stuff. And so she's just trying to talk them out of eating the dog. And so I'm just like, Mom, go, please run the red light.
Monsters
Oh
patrolling the
my
ocean.
God.
Took a bite out of me.
Why was her window allowed to be down?
It was a hot day. It's California.
I can't seem to catch a
And
single fish in this
so
river.
we don't run the air conditioning?
Alright, shut up.
It's your breath.
Alright, and so basically I apologize to my friend the next day. He's like, that's cool, man. So,
I'll give you a pound.
Grandma has a little bit of
If you
a
can catch 200 pounds
She has a
of
chicken
tendency
cast.
to be, yeah.
and then I'll let
she
you
told us
swim
not
there.
to go
Use my
to
speedboat
Oregon because that's where all the Hispanics were.
Yeah.
By the way, love Oregon, love Hispanics. Nothing against them.
I have two nephews that
There
are
are two
Hispanic.
types
Oh,
of good
nice.
fish to catch.
Also, by the way,
1 pound
this
fishies
was the
and
hardest
5
minigame. I could
pound
never beat
fishies.
this. Growing up.
If you
I remember
miss
I did it
20
last time.
pounds
I
of
did
fish,
it on the first try. So I want to see if I can get power first try club.
Alright.
Basically, I have to get 20 pounds of fish, or 200 pounds of fish, before missing 20 pounds. And if I catch one eel, I lose.
Okay.
And he'll poison the whole
So
damn catch.
it's great. And in order to, we have to do this in order to go on to one of the new next areas, which I don't think you've seen. Boop, boop. Nice. We're doing it.
Wow.
Oh,
Here
big-
comes a big one.
Here comes a big. Oh, I missed it. I fucked it. But anyways, you were gonna talk more about your grandma.
So how many do you have to catch?
I have to catch 200 before I miss 20
Oh,
pounds.
200.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, 200. I thought you just needed to catch like 20.
No, it takes a bit.
Oh, you fucked it.
Eels.
Eels.
And it just goes so slow
In the beginning.
Yeah.
Steady boy.
Anyway, so yeah, tell a
Here
story.
comes a big one.
You missed one.
I did. You're allowed to miss up to 20 pounds.
Well, I don't know. I mean, there's definitely more. I can tell more Africa stories.
Yeah, tell more Africa stories. They don't have to be racist.
Well, there is So
You sound real nervous about this one.
I'm trying to think of how to. I don't even
How to
know
phrase it?
what the actual scenario was of this.
Use a bigger name.
But there was this man that was tanning.
Okay, like in a tanning booth or like on the beach?
No, on the beach.
Okay.
It's Africa.
Oh, I didn't know if we were back.
And the oh yeah, I guess. Wow, this is
Oh,
hard.
this is.
Like that again.
You see me going?
I see.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
You're not gonna make it.
I need to go full on gamer mode.
How many fucking eels are there?
They're gonna give you like a bunch of yellow ones at the end. Yeah.
Your sails are sagging.
All right.
Are the yellow ones worth 20 or?
There were 5.
Oh. Oh.
Mr. Dipshit.
Anyway, so there was this man tanning on the beach.
Nice.
And,
This might be the whole episode, by the way.
It's okay. And just weird things happen in Africa.
Right.
And so.
What country are you in? Because Africa's a continent,
yes.
and we don't want people to think.
So my grandparents were missionaries to Malawi and
Nice.
Liberia.
Nice.
Liberia, they were at a leprosy colony.
Oh.
Nice. Whoa! So they were, like, my grandma was dealing with people who actually had leprosy.
Right.
They had to sit separate from them in the church because leprosy was so
Contagious.
everything like that. My grandma was a nurse.
Oh, that's
And grandpa was just pastor,
Right.
doing that stuff.
doing that thing, saving lives.
Saving lives.
Saving souls.
They
Also-
actually just celebrated their 50th years of
In the church.
Yeah. The ministries.
I can't believe I missed the big one.
I know.
Mr.
Well, at least you're getting more than
Yeah. No, shut up. Tell your story. I do better when you talk.
I'm just really enjoying watching you fail.
No! Don't let
And
them
so,
know I'm failing. They
my-
haven't seen it yet.
My grandmother looked out
Looks like you can use a
and she saw this man tanning, and he wasn't wearing anything.
Oh, he's just in the buff.
He's just in the buff,
Hell yeah,
but
brother.
to protect his penis, like he didn't want his penis to burn,
Right. Which is smart.
Yeah.
Nobody should want their penis to burn.
He had a very tiny little cotton ball on the tip of it.
Like a medical cotton ball.
Yeah. To like shield it, it's like a little umbrella.
That's amazing.
And so my grandma was like, maybe I'll go and talk to him. Because
Like as a missionary, or like because he's got something on his dick.
I don't know. Like grandma, little grandma and grandpa, they grew up in Pennsylvania.
Okay.
And they've dated since they were 10 years old.
Oh hell yeah.
They met at a roller skating rink.
That's what it's all about. Do you see me going? Okay, I fucked it. I got cocky. No.
Oh my god, this is so
Steady
funny.
boy.
Or there's a time that my mom missed part of her honors graduation.
Right.
Because she stepped on a thorn trying to get close to see a dead hippo.
Classic. Ow.
Oh my
Talk about the dead hippo.
My grandparents also had a really big ape
Okay.
named Ahab, and one time there were these kids that would come like make fun of him and tease him.
Oh, that's so
everything.
rude.
Yeah, but then Ahab one time got loose and started chasing him, and so he would just be like in the
Yes! Suck my dick, fish! Suck my motherfucking dick, fat man!
You had a nightmare about that once.
Here's the power cell I promised. And you can use my boat, the beach dock, whenever you like.
Are you gonna tell that story?
Yeah, I'll tell it, sorry. So basically, I forgot about that.
I will never forget about that.
So basically, I woke up from like a nightmare, and she was like, "Kevin, are you okay? Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I was just like screaming, I was like shaking like the koi fish dream or whatever, and so like I couldn't remember because later on because I fell back asleep. Oh, sweet roll.
Nice.
Thanks.
Fell back asleep.
As I fell back asleep, and then Judy like later on, she's like, Kevin, like, do you remember your dreams? Like, you were really freaked out. You were saying the koi fish.
Yeah.
And like, honestly, I don't. And so then like 2 days later, I like just all of a sudden like, I know, like I remember. Whatever, like I just saw like a fish or whatever, and it just all came back to me.
No, I think we were talking about like we were telling jokes about blowjobs or something.
Oh yeah, we were telling jokes. I'm like, oh, that was it. That's the koi fish dream. She's like, what? It's like, yeah. So.
No, it was not calm. It was that's the koi fish dream. It was so panicked.
It really was. I had a nightmare that a koi fish. Oh, we don't need to get these. That a koi fish was on my dick and was like
giving you a
it was
blowjob.
giving me a blowjob that was not once. It was not consensual.
The fish.
Hashtag me too. Am I right? But yeah, no, I got really freaked out because the koi fish was blowing me.
In your dream.
In my dream, I didn't know. I did the wrong button. God.
You have the most interesting dreams. Like
I really
this
do.
morning, I was trying. After the whole hand fiasco.
Oh yeah, call back to the first episode where it's kind of flung your hand off me.
Yeah. And
Probably
then you're
'cause
like,
you were too warm.
you're telling me about your dream. Like, I had a dream that I ordered 400 chocolate snack packs.
I ordered 400 snack packs.
Yeah.
And then I just fell asleep.
Yeah. You give me the weirdest insight of stuff sometimes.
Like, wow, well, what would you do if you just you realize that you accidentally paid for 400 snack packs?
Well,
That's a lot of money.
I wouldn't buy 400. I'm not a big fan of snack packs.
Neither really am I.
My dad loves them.
There we go. Press the right button that time.
Nice.
Let's go, gamers. I did that for gamers everywhere.
I like pudding
Pudding, right?
from like you make from the like box.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever had that.
You've also never done a lot of things for me.
Okay, well,
That sounded a
Shut
lot
up.
dirtier than it was intended to, but I'm talking more like trying food.
like try mac and cheese with butter.
Yeah.
Like I maybe my mom made it before, but like I just do not. Shit. I just do not remember ever having butter in my mac and cheese.
That is so
You just
weird to
added
me.
milk, and that's how you got your shit.
I don't understand.
You just don't understand.
It's on the box to add butter.
Right, but I would. Do you really think dumb Kevin's
You-
gonna ask what's on the box, or is he gonna say, "Hey mom, how do I make this shit?" And she's like, "Oh, just add milk."
You also didn't really do butter and bread.
Butter and bread.
You know,
Right.
and that like what are you doing? Oh,
I'm gonna go down here because I want to get all these things so that we can get a power. Oh, fucking bitch tits.
bitch tits. But yeah, no, you have a lot of like weird things that you've never tried before.
Right.
It's just so foreign to me that no one like would do that. Wow, you're pretty low in life. Oh,
Oh, I have 2 full hits.
no, you're fine then.
Let's get up on that machine and break the mirror, diverting the precursor beam.
Oh yeah, so this is the mirror, but before we do the mirror, we need to go unclog the blue eco.
Unclog.
Unclog. Am I right? Gamers, don't you ever just have that moment where you just need to go unclog?
Your
I'm talking about
bowels?
pooping.
Okay. My sister does that a lot.
yeah.
My family has really bad bowel issues.
I know. There's also times where, oh, we're getting more little things as we get near the portal.
We need to get to the top
I wonder
of
if
that
that's
tower.
an issue.
What thing? Bowels?
No, tell about the time your sister like blew up a, not actually blew up. What's it called? A bathroom at the gas station.
So my family just like for me, I will either be like not solid at all or won't go for about 3 days.
Right?
Well, I've actually gone like a whole week without going when we go to camp. I just
You
won't
can
go.
yeah, no, it just builds up. 'Cause
Yeah.
you also aren't really eating that much. It's not like you don't want to. It's just you don't have the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I've had the full no poop camps. I think I pooped probably like. For me, it's an issue is that the toilets are just way too damn small.
Well, you're just I might be usually don't touch the ground.
Right. Well, try having your knees into your chest when you're fucking doing it.
I'll try that.
It's painful. It's not comfortable.
That's the way you're supposed to do it.
It's not prime poopy. Oh, okay. Oh!
Yeah,
Fucked it.
You were doing so good.
I really was. I should just.
What, you're gonna have to go do the stuff, right?
What? No, I don't need the Bludico.
You were.
I just need to get on this thing.
Yeah.
Remember last time I did it like so perfectly the first time?
Yeah.
Yeah, once you charge these guys, they just stay charged,
okay.
which is so nice.
What were we talking about?
We're talking about poop and gas station
Oh yeah.
and how not pooping at camp.
Oh yeah. Well, okay. So there was this one time we stopped. It wasn't a gas station. It was one of those places that like the pull-offs. You know, the side of the road, whatever, rest stops.
Right. Usually they do it by a scenic view.
Yeah.
Usually not.
But it was one to Vegas, so they had a lot of restrooms.
Right.
But this was a particularly busy time, and so there was a lot of people. And so I was in the stall next to my sister, and then I just hear this, Janine,
so it ain't gonna help us.
we need to run. I went, as soon as we're done, we're just gonna run. Because apparently, like, she shat a lot, but the toilet wouldn't flush. And there was a line.
There's a long-ass line.
And so she's like, well, we're just gonna run. And so my brother always tells the story. That was a good save. How he could see that we were in distress because we were running from the bathroom, and so he just starts pulling the car out. He doesn't know what happened, but he knows
he just
we probably
sees you
need
sprinting.
To leave. Yeah.
And like
from the bathroom and from past family experience.
Okay, I should have grabbed onto that one. I would just like that to be known.
You only have one more life, by the way.
Wait, do I really have lives?
From past experience, he knew if someone's running from the bathroom, then you just need to book it.
You just need to get out of there.
And so we got into the car, and my brother was like, "What's wrong?" And we're like, "She shat everywhere." Everywhere. I actually have a lot of good poop stories that I'll tell probably on the next episode.
Next episode, when we go to that boss fight right there?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Later, gamers.